Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Pwnery. Its mission, to explore new women, to seek out new life and civilizations, to boldly sleep with what no man has slept with before.
You ever start recording something and realize that you forgot to hit the button and you were playing for a few minutes? That's where we're at right now. Hello, and welcome back to Pwnery's Next 30 of Ixion. And as you can see, a couple of things have happened. I screwed up. I thought I hit the record button. It's my fault. No big deal. I made a few changes. We have the Ava facility here. I've had to rearrange my food supplies here. And we're currently sitting in a blackout, but it's okay because none of it is an issue just yet. All I need to do is turn off a couple of things like this.
Restored.
Power's back, and we started constructing solar panels. So we're about to solve our power needs as well. How I didn't hit the record button, I can't explain that, but oops. So anyway, we're waiting for this to build, hopefully. That says there's no task. Oh, resume building. No? Maybe it was this button. What the heck is going on? Build, bro. Oh, maybe I'm because I'm stuck in this. Oh, because I'm paused. Duh. There we go. Mistakes were made. Okay, so we have power up to 100. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it a second time, just so I don't have to worry about that for a little while. This is me slightly overextending, but not by much. So now I can turn the power back on to my facilities here and here. And we still have a surplus of 23 energy. But we need to get these going because food is running out. Nobody's starving yet. But we need 10 food for the number of 100 colonists. So this panel's being built. What else do I have to do? Finish implementing the Vol engine. Okay, so we have to build that. Before I build that, though, I should start doing my other research. So we're going to research the probe launcher, get this underway, and hopefully that does the unlock of level 2, and we can see if we have these upgrades that they were talking about earlier, as seen in the previous episode. The good news is I didn't get that far ahead. You probably noticed a couple of changes, but it wasn't much. The Urshanabi's supplies have been replenished. So... oh, I can get food from them on the regular. That's good to know. I did not know that. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to my other playthroughs. So as long as I'm that close to it, I can still get stuff and things. That's really good. But I'm already starting to make moves to be self-sufficient, so we should just get used to the idea. They gave me enough food to sustain 70 people, basically. Oh, we got 19 starving people. Ew. I think we're on top of it now, though. We have a surplus. So they won't be hungry at the end of the cycle. We should be okay. It's going to be fine. What I can do is, let's go ahead and dismantle this building. And let's go ahead and harvest these. Fill up this stockpile here. I don't think we have anybody injured, so we're good there. Our research is here. It's doing its thing. We're going to need the probe launcher eventually, and I hope it fits right here next to this nice and neat. That would be ideal. Because, as I stated in the first episode, space management is, like living space management, is very critical. We still got a lot to work with here. But when you do run out of these materials, you're going to have to start fending for yourself, so that's another thing to keep in mind. Okay, so the probe launcher has been unlocked. So technically, I should be able to build this. Oh good, it does stack right next to it. So we're going to put that right there. Because you're going to need it. And I can go ahead and harvest this. Go ahead and harvest this one too. I think I just noticed something. The materials stack up. Look at that. I didn't notice that. I wasn't paying attention when I played through it prior to recording. It actually stacks the materials. That's really cool. Nice little quality of life detail, I guess. While we wait for that, let's just make sure there's nothing else out here that I could look at or play with. It does not appear to be the case. Like there's no materials or anything. Oh, there's still resources to collect? Well, in that case, go get it! Turn this off for priority, and we'll keep all these on for priority. And that one too, if we have it. Or if we ever get access to it. Might as well keep things in process, in motion rather. So this is saying that I require 2 steel every cycle to maintain the hull integrity. But right now we have a perfect 1,000 hit points and nothing is actually hurting our hull integrity, so I don't have to do any repairs. So I can leave that turned off. Save your resources. Oh, I think that was the last thing to unlock too. Yeah, okay, so now we have the 3rd ring, right? Let's see if there's other options I can do for upgrades. No. So how am I supposed to get tier 2 technology? How do we get that? Because this is tier 3. Obviously. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, right? Everything's unlocked. We're gonna have to look into that. We're probably also going to have to start thinking about what we want to research next. This will give me the ability to thaw out frozen humans that we find, like in stasis. This will give us, it's like a park, basically. It's huge, though. And I forgot what this one is. I forgot what this one is. I think I know what this one is. Alright, so we're going to have to save our materials because I don't remember which one of these I had to build first. I mean, I sort of do, but I'll wait till it tells me to do it. I don't understand what it's going to take to upgrade, though. Like, I don't know. I may actually have to take a pause and look it up. Probes. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did build the probe launcher. So now I can go in here and I can build a probe. It'll cost me 3 polymer. And then that way what I can do is I can send probes out into deep space, like basically anywhere out here. And you'll get a scanner that shows you a rough idea of what you're about to run into. Now right now all the planets and things are visible, but you can start looking in the asteroid belt for harvestable, mineable materials, which I really like because, truth be told, that's what humanity's going to have to do eventually. When we run out of stuff here, if we haven't figured out how to get out there to get what we need, then we're going to die. Like, that's just the fact of life. You can only recycle stuff for so long until it's unusable. So that's going to become a factor in real life, but in this game, it's already a factor. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to build the Vol engine since we've more or less run out of things to do. I could try to get ahead of the game slightly, but I don't think there's anything I need. Like, we've unlocked everything we need to unlock. We don't have very much science to play with right now. We have 99 population. I think one thing I can do is I can go to population management. Right? No. I thought there was a way for me to limit the number of people I have. Oh, I think I know what that is. There's when I build the cryostasis chamber things or whatever, I can actually control the population caps, which is good because if you don't, your population can, you know, run away from you, and then you'd be in a world of crap, which is what happened in my last playthrough, which is why I'm not playing that one. I'm playing this one. Alright, so that's full. We're all good here. I guess we're just going to have to move on to the next part of the story, which is implement the Vol engine. So let's go ahead to the external view, go to our construction, and we need to go to engines and external systems. Vol engine. We need 100 steel, which we have, so let's go ahead and get this built. And now that is underway. And while, oh, it's a meal cycle. While we wait for that, it looks like I can go ahead and harvest out the next set of usable materials. So this will give me 99, so we're going to harvest this and that one. Our food needs are going to be an issue. We're just getting by. 100 people, and we make... I don't know if... we might have to build another bug farm. Like, we might have to do that. And now my napping dog wants to jump out of my lap. Okay. Speed things up a bit. too. So they're harvesting, this is constructing. I'm watching the food cycle because this is not a meal cycle. Apparently the meal cycle's every 3. Oh, we have an incoming transmission. Oh, because we built the Vol engine. Okay.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tye-Coon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies.
Oh, that's
Please
good.
ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Right.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Bring the remaining workers from the Urshinabi on board the Tye-Coon. So there's 100 more people. They want 3 insect farms within 10 cycles. Well, we already have 2 out of the 3. So, okay. I think we can fulfill that. Where do I want to put this? Do I want it to go that way? No, because see, that's the problem we had earlier. I can't do it this way. It's got to go this way. And the problem with this is, as you can see, we have a 2 by something, and that's not good enough. Because I still need a road to connect. Unless I want to go make a road down this way and not even have a road down here. I guess that's a possibility. Huh. Let's just do that. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Impending starvation. In my other playthrough, I actually had 6 of these, and I still ran out of food. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out what it's going to take to upgrade the farms first to make more food per farm, because that's going to be more useful in the long run. I'm also going to have to come up with living accommodations, right? So, if they bring 100 people, then I'm going to need... 7? 7 more living spaces? Good God. Let's take a look. Yeah, 100 people. Okay, so for 100 more people, we're gonna have to have 20 food, right? And we're not producing that much. Alright, let's go ahead and start working on living space. So let me turn this around because I need to be able to see this angle here. Build a road to here. As soon as that's built, I'll build housing here and then here. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can do that because I still need this to be open, don't I? So we can go to the next sector. Oh, crap. Okay. See, this is where the space management starts to become a factor. So let's build this here, right? Yeah. Because that's the exit right there. So I can't do that. What I might have to do is this. So I'll have a gap. See, that's gonna mess up my shape. Because I was gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3. But then I don't have a path out. And that's no bueno. There's like the knowest of buenos. I have a 4x4 space I could play with here. I have a 3x3 space I could put. Ooh, that actually fills in nicely if I put that there. I think that became pretty obvious, right? We should, well, no, because I might need that for something else. So that was 1. I need 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's just start with the 5. I don't want to overbuild. Just to be sure. Right? There's a road there already. Yeah, okay. See, now our power grid's good because I sort of built slightly ahead. So that'll all get underway. And I need to start moving people over from the Urshanabi. But the problem is if I do that, I have to have my food locked down. Alright, let me play with this. Tech lab produces 1. Oh, the lab produces 1 every 30 cycles also. That's good to know. Living space. Where is it? Vertical parking. Can't do anything with that yet. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Right. So how about crew quarters? Can we do something with this? Like, no? No can do, no bueno. $40? Wow, that's better. Capacity of housing increased by 60%. I need these. I needs them. I don't know how to do what I want to do. Well, at least all this is getting built. One food feeds 10, right. A meal is served every 5 cycles. Ah. So every 5 cycles, I produce 15. And I got 10, so I would have to need another one. Otherwise I'll be upside down on food, and that's bad. Okay. Well, let's just build what we need for now, and then we'll get to that when we get to that. It looks like I can go ahead and harvest out most of the materials here. So we should probably do that too. Like all this can be in stockpiles so I can clean up the space. And once we're done with that, we'll get rid of all of it. So we'll harvest that, we'll harvest that. Once those are all gone, we'll delete the roads, and then we can see with what kind of space we've got left to work with. Because we really need to upgrade the farms. Food and living space right now are my biggest problems as I play this. There we go. move those people over, otherwise I can't progress the story. But I'm going to be upside down on food. What if I build another food that way? I can't. Damn. Damn. If I put it over here. Nah, it wouldn't be as symmetrical as I would like it to be. That's my mess hall, so I can't do anything with that. These were exactly the same shape no matter which orientation I did them in. What I might be able to do is stick a living quarters in there and then flip this like this? Oh wait, that gives me a 4. What if I do it like that? I could run a road up and then put a living quarters right there. That might make sense. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a road up to here, like that. What would have been great is if I can connect it that way, but I know for a fact it won't let me do that. Get rid of all of this. We don't need that. Not where we're going. So this will get our food situation more or less handled. I'm gonna need 2 more living quarters. Damn, it takes up a lot of space. But one there, maybe one up there. Or I can put one here. Right? If I put one there, that gives me... I don't know if that's a train exit or not. I've never got the train yet, so I'm not sure. Either way, I'm screwed because I'll only have a gap of 2 once I delete the road here. Oh yeah, there is an exit right there, I think. Yeah, there is. Okay, so if I put a living quarters here... I can put a road all the way down. I can get rid of this road. So let me do that. Right, so now that road's gone. And I can put a living space here. I can put a road from here all the way down to here. And then connect them. That way? For now? For now. Because no matter what, I'm going to need the road to go all the way over. Yeah, because even if I tried to delete this road to move everything up 1 space, there'd be no road for the materials to get here to build it. So you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. This is just going to have to be the way it works. And I'll put the other living quarters... Ooh, wait a minute, what? Here. That's about as efficiently as I can get the stuff to stack. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What I might be able to do is knock out this road, because this is just for airlock, and this is just for probes. So I technically don't need a road here anymore. And I'll have a 3x3 space here, and I might be able to put more living quarters in. That could be a thing. Actually, instead of it could being a thing, I think I will make it a thing. Rather than saying maybe I can do that. Oh wait, no I can't because I don't have a connector up here. That's where they get you. And I need more steel, so let's go ahead and build the road out to here. To here. And that way I can harvest all this too. Because we're out of metal. I used it all. And I'm going to end up using 11 here. and 2 here, so we have enough for that. But eventually we're going to start thinking about metal. So let me go to the tech tree, and I need to look at a steel mill before anything else, I suspect. Let's do that, get that underway. Yeah, because we're going to have to build that. And then I have to figure out where I'm going to put it. But technically, we're out of time for the day. So this was the next 30 of Ixion. And if you like what you see, maybe check the link in the description below and get a copy for yourself. If you're new to my channel, welcome, but if you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, maybe check out my other playlists and see if my other interest may be of interest to you. Hopefully I'll remember to hit the record button properly for the next episode. So until then, we'll see you tomorrow. Later.